Hello everyone. Today let's see how to solve the rotary switch intermittent problem of this M3 KORG M3 keyboard, a digital keyboard, a musical keyboard. So as you can see, this is a KORG M3. The top one is the different model, the black one is different model, and the white one is KORG M3. You see, the jog dial, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. You see here, this is the jog dial. If we rotate it fastly, sometimes it works. When we rotate it slowly to select one by one, then it doesn't work. So let's disassemble it. Remove the two screws. Actually, after removing these two screws of the hinges, actually these are the hinges, you can place the controller in an angled place, angled way, inclined way. Just remove these two screws. Here you see, if you lift it and fix these hinges in this way, controller. For that, first remove that knob. Now we will remove the knob of this jog dial. For removing the knob, you can use a screwdriver or you can use some tool which is made of plastic. So now we need to remove the screws of this metal strip which holds the controller unit along with the keyboard, the white and black keys. The white and black keys unit is separate and the control unit separate. Is just within few minutes you'll get to know that. So remove the 4 screws. After removing the 4 screws, on the right edge, just try to pull it up in the way shown in the video. Just pull this one. Okay, this is the metal strip that was holding the display unit or control unit onto the keyboard. Here you see. Just remove this one. Okay. Now remove the screws as shown in the video. See that if the screws are of different size, you try to keep them separately and note it where the long screw comes and where the short screw is to be fixed or fastened. There are screws on the side also. Okay, now the screws from the bottom side, the interfacing side. So now take a tool, just insert it in on edge and pull it just pull the cover. It's a metal one. Just remove this connector. That is the interface connector, interfacing between the black white keys and the control unit, the processor unit or central processing unit. We need to remove these two boards. so as to access the jog PCB or the rotary switch, the PCB on which the rotary switch is being mounted. Just remove the screws, pull the PCB gently. Okay, now see that you will not damage any of the connectors. Remove these connectors gently. There is one more screw here. Okay. Do not remove the memory card or the BIOS battery. We need to remove the screws that hold the interfacing sockets, so as to remove this PCB main board. Okay, turn it. So we need to access this board now.
4 o'clock p.m. 31.5 degrees Celsius.
Remove these screws as shown in the video. If you wish to know it in detail, you can just pause the video and reduce the video speed. Okay, this is the power control, that is power supply PCB. It has a adapter, 12 volts 5 amps adapter, but plus when you connect the adapter to the unit, then the board which you removed recently, that supplies the voltage to all the sections. Just remove the power socket as well, so that the PCB, there won't be any obstacle while removing the PCB. You see, there is a screw below that one. We need to remove that screw as well. Okay, the metal shield, remove the metal shield. Just remove those two connectors behind. Okay, remove the screws. Okay, just pull the PCB gently. See, this is the schematic board. All the selection keys are here, selection switches are here. We need to press the locks. We'll remove the cable first, because we have to desolder the rotary switch. Remove this. Okay, now press these locks gently, all the 3 color locks that hold the plastic switches or knobs. Okay, this is the whole plastic unit. Just keep it aside. Now these are the rubber covers. Actually, these covers are used so that the LEDs will not lit in the neighboring switches. So whenever you press a switch, micro switch, there is a LED for each switch. So when that LED glows, it should not appear as if it is the switch beside this switch, main switch, is LED is glowing. So to avoid that, they have provided these rubber covers. Hope I was able to explain it well understanding. Hope I was able to explain it to your understanding. So now we will desolder this rotary switch. Take a soldering wick, or if you have a soldering gun, if you have a desoldering pump, then you can use that one. But as I'm at customer place, I was not having that one. It was not working so properly. So desolder it, the switch, and this is the new switch, new rotary switch, but it has a push to on control as well. Rotate for selection, rotate for this switch actually you can move the cursor by rotating and press the center for selection. But in this board we do not have the switch option, only the rotary switch will work, that is plus and minus. You can just move the cursor by rotating the shaft, but if you press the shaft there won't be any function because this keyboard, it doesn't have any such facility. If you want, you can connect two wires for that and just connect it to the select switch, so that whenever you press it, it will be selected. Now after inserting the rotary switch, just solder it. Now you see it's working fine. So place back all the rubber covers on the micro switches as shown here. These are in terms of 2, 3 and 4 switches. 2 and 3. 1. Okay, now it's ready. Now we'll place the knobs, buttons, you can name it. Just press it gently. See that the shaft is projecting outside as shown here. Now just place the knob. See, rotate it. It should be free. There should not be any jamming or obstacles, something like that. See that the rotary switch will rotate freely. The knob will rotate freely. Now connect these two connectors. After connecting, we will place the PCB in the grooves provided, and then we will place the metal shield on it and fasten the screws. Now let's connect this one. Place it here. Here, this part of the video, the camera is in the opposite direction, opposite angle. So fasten the screws. Actually, this video has been done at my friend's place, customer's place. Customer wanted to do this repair by himself. He just wanted a bit of guidance from me. So I went to his place with my smartphone and I tried to make this video. Hope this video will be helpful for you in disassembling your KORG M3 digital keyboard, musical keyboard, or I think this is a synthesizer or something like that. I do not know much about musical instruments, but hardware part I can try to repair. Maybe this is an arranger. I need to check it. Okay, keep the shield in the proper place and fasten the screws. Actually, KORG M3, it is a musical workstation synthesizer. It's not just a digital keyboard, it's a workstation as well as workstation synthesizer. So place the power supply board. See that the power on off switch is projected properly. The knob can be easily accessed and operated. Now take this main board, place it in a way the input output sockets, IO sockets are placed properly. Let us see. Now the logic board that has a RAM inside in it. Just connect these three connectors. I request you to kindly accept my apologies if some part of the video has been clipped, because some part of the video was clipped because it was not recorded properly. The angle of the camera was not proper. Now you see, without connecting it to the black and white keys, now the unit is working fine, which means that we have connected the main board properly. And we have fixed the PCBs properly. See, the jog is also working fine now. The rotary switch is working fine. Okay, then now let's fix the cover. Just connect the connector, the cable, the connector with wires. Just fix it in the socket. Take the screws which you have removed. Please fix the screws in their respective places. Okay, connect the interface cable. Okay. So place it in this way. Take this metal plate, metal bar, fix the screws. Place the knob. If you had removed these knobs, that is volume and other knobs, you can fix them back. Earlier we didn't show it in the video because it was not necessary to remove. My friend has removed it. If you want to remove them, just pull them gently. But if you are replacing parts only from the right side PCB, no need to remove these knobs. Hope this video is going to be helpful for you in replacing the rotary switch of your KORG M3 workstation synthesizer. If this video was helpful for you, kindly hit the like icon, share the video and subscribe to our channel if you are not yet subscribed. Thank you for watching everyone. Have a good time.
Dog okay. Hmm.